Hey guys, this is my daughter Bailey. She is 17. She is her CNA. She works in an assisted living center with patients who suffer from Alzheimer's and dementia. So she sees these things daily. With dementia and Alzheimer's both on the rise, now being referred to as type 3 diabetes, if you don't have someone suffering from this horrific disease, count yourself lucky. But at the end of the day, with these numbers going up as much as they are, with the modern food environment, the things that we are doing so incorrectly, insulin resistance, you guys, is the root of these issues. And it's something we need to be scared of. Quite frankly, if you are not scared of losing your mind, seriously, you should be terrified of this. I want her to share with you why you want to care about your health. So Bailey, tell us some of the things that you see in the nursing home when you're working.
From day to day, I see a lot of the residents for most of the day just sleep. There's not a lot of activity going on. They're not very active because they're not very capable of moving around much. And if they are moving around, we have to watch them so they don't fall because they're not stable enough to hold themselves up. From day to day, we have to get them ready and we have to shower them and dress them. They're incapable of doing that without somebody else's help. They can't really hold conversations or start conversations on their own. You kind of have to encourage them to talk and start the conversation with them, which is really sad. No one should never be able to talk or communicate with someone else or explain what they want. And a lot of it is unfilteredness. They're not able to really control themselves like they want to if you were there and you had the right mindset. And it's really sad to see that they feel bad after they act out a certain way, or sometimes they act out and they'll attack us or do things that they shouldn't do, or people wouldn't do it if they were in that right state of mind. But Alzheimer's patients can't control themselves, and it's really sad to see. So sometimes you just have to redirect them and kind of encourage them back to a happy place and remind them that you're there to help and you're there to be there for them and support them. And
now, you've told me before, what about families visiting? Do they get a lot of family support, or do some of them not?
Some residents do, some don't. For the most part, there's a lot of residents that don't see a lot of their family and that have been there for years, that haven't seen their family members in years. And there's some that will come in and be there as they're newly getting into the program, and then after they're in, a lot of them will kind of back off a little bit. But it's really sad to see because they will ask for their family. I have this one guy that always asks me if his daughters are going to come visit him, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. And then there's this one girl that will always ask to call her son or that she wants to go home, and you don't know what to tell them other than you are home. This is your home now. So it's really sad to see because they don't understand. They don't understand why they're there.
So what would you say to anybody that's watching that maybe isn't making the best choices about their health on why they need to do that because they don't want this horrific disease?
Watch your health. Watch your health and listen to everything she says because a lot of it's true. If a lot of these people would have eaten better or had better health choices, I really believe this isn't where they would end up right now. Honestly, I don't.
There you guys have it from my 17-year-old daughter, just her experience. I just really wanted her to get on and kind of share with you. So if you're struggling with your health, please hop onto my page. Take a look at my pinned videos. I talk all about insulin resistance, different things that you can do. I genuinely, truly want to help you. No one deserves to live with these things that she sees daily as a teenage child.